and get you on the road. I'll be right with you.
Standing here with Rakim, man. Just hold it up. Standing here with Rakim, man.
Yes, sir.
Cannabis is real, bro. He want to get at you.
Nobody got a cigarette for him. Let him fiend.
Alright? Tell him cannabis.
We talking about the other night, man, and my man just told me somebody trying to battle you on it.
Yeah, and
man, listen, man.
Disaster gonna lose.
Fucking ass up, man.
This is the hard talk.
You know what I mean?
I bust him, you punish him.
World is bone, man. You know what I mean? I don't know who Disaster is, man, but Canibus is a fucking animal, man. He's animal, man. Hey, Canibus, man, I love you, kid. Holla at your boy. Miss you.
Yo, I sent your information to the manager. We're gonna make this happen, bro.
Or are we talking about yet another alter ego that bears the haunting name Lyrical? Justice is a funny thing. No matter how man tries to impose himself, it follows its own rules.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Jay-Z. I just want to get on here real quick and get my take on the Canibus versus Disaster thing. I've been a big fan of Canibus since I introduced him to Wyclef in the 90s. And just so you know, I'ma go up to Cali and I'm Canibus in the crowd. I'ma be with my entourage. I'm not just gonna be in the crowd, but you know, he needs somebody backing him up. I gotta roll with Canibus on this one, man.
Missile Defense Agency's airborne laser test reportedly carries a megawatt-class high-power chemical oxygen iodine laser. It's coupled with precision pointing and atmospheric correction equipment, and it is now proven capable of knocking a ballistic missile out of the sky.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Man, it's your boy D Kazi. Just wanted to talk about this Canibus versus Disaster battle. I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. I got Disaster winning this. I think that Disaster is gonna win this battle because this is his field, you know. Canibus is a beast on the mic. We all know that Canibus is crazy with the lyrics. I got every single album, every single mixtape, heard every track that he's ever put out. You know, and I'm backing Canibus. I want him to win, but you know, there's a lot. You know, I'm not convinced that he can win with his new style. You know, I don't believe his esoteric, philosophical shit that he's talking these days that I like on the album, but it's not gonna be battle rap worthy. You know what I mean? And Canibus just needs to go back to his old style, 2000 BC, in order for him to get this victory. Bottom line. If he doesn't, he's gonna lose. He's gonna get clowned. You know, Disaster is pretty witty off the top of the dome. He's a good freestyle artist. You know, he's also, you know, he tells a lot of jokes and gets people really riled up and really into it. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of that's what the fans want. You know, and Disaster's just better at that than I think Canibus will be. And even though they're just jokes, it doesn't matter. You know, that's what people respond to. You know. Canibus's disses lately have kind of been average, you know, when you listen to what he's done with Royce da 5'9" and Joe Budden. You know, I expected more to those verses. I was like, this is not the same Canibus that I remember from 2000 BC. You know, the 2000 BC Canibus would have tore a hole in Royce da 5'9", and I love Royce. Royce is like, you know, one of my top favorite artists. Like, he's in the top 5 for me. You know what I mean? And Canibus is in the top 5 for me. So that should have been that verse should have been much better. You know, the Horseshoe song that he released, it was alright. I wasn't impressed. He didn't really say anything about Royce that made me go like, you know, oh shit, you know, yeah, oh my god, you know. But Canibus fans are so excited that he released something that they're just willing to take anything. You know what I mean? And the diss towards Joe Budden, I was like, whatever. Who you got? Kid Vicious, you wanna be for me? One day we gonna see who's the better MC. I was like, really? Damn, Canibus, that's it? You know, I was waiting for something. I was waiting for the heavy punchline. He just doesn't do that anymore, you know? And that's what wins battles, is punchlines and metaphors. And Disaster has that going for him, you know? And, you know, I really want Canibus to win. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there in LA, you know, supporting Canibus. And whenever Canibus says anything, I'm gonna be, yeah, nigga, what, nigga, let's go, nigga, let's do this shit, nigga, from the Bay Area. So, you know, we gotta get crazy out there, you know. But Canibus is, you know, he's got a fan in me. I'm gonna scream as loud as I can and make him win, you know.
Look who I'm battling with. He wants us to like pay homage to him because he came up in that era or whatever. Like, yeah, okay, cool, respect for you motherfuckers, but y'all also say a bunch of stupid shit. Like, the fuck is a lyrical metal jacket, homie? Like, you out here talking about liberty. Of course motherfuckers think you ill because you can rhyme whatever you want on the beat. You can spit off fast and talk about coming with a lyrical metal jacket. There ain't no such. Where the fuck do you buy a lyrical metal jacket from? And if so, you better bring that motherfucker with you to the battle, cause you're gonna fucking need it.
But conceited's considered naughty on Santa's list. I'm a mixture of Marshall Mathers and Canibus. I'll torture you by making you slowly sip on your grandma's piss.
Here's the saddest story. All your battles corny. Now you and Canibus can share the same category.
Ladies and gentlemen, hip-hoppers worldwide, let's get ready to battle!
Who would you consider a classic? Who would you like? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's a given, like, I think Canibus would be a classic.
Okay, that would be a classic. Canibus, dope for hip-hop.
If anybody ever made Big Pun depressed was Canibus.
Canibus. And I bust.
Pun liked him so much that Pun wanted to rip him down in the record so bad.
Thousands of bars.
We miss that. We miss you, and it's all love.
Oh man, it's always fun to chop it up with Canibus. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Ali and Frazier style. So I love bringing that out to Canibus. Canibus is he's another dude that's a master of his craft, and he's definitely another artist that I respect. And anytime, you know, going up against a Canibus or somebody like that, that's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So it's exciting. You can't take nothing away from geniuses.
But I mean, he dropped that like scientific, not even always scientific, but it was a lot of thought. You could tell he was an educated brother.
At that time, when I first heard Canibus, these guys that had the punchline, I was like I could just see whoever he was rapping to being destroyed, and like I would see the reaction, like, oh, it's over, almost like an and-one basketball game or some shit. Like, that's how crazy the verses would be.
Every word that Canibus is saying is giving a graphic description in your mind. And what he's actually saying is on a level that is not common.
Enter the stage, you stand there afraid opposite your main. A motherfucking monster in a cage. A reptile 140 centuries in age. But it's beginning to get bored with this place. For real, this is where I trap my kill. Cause no matter how you feel, when I rap I'm ill. I stand almost 11 foot from head to hill. Throw automobiles and banana peels in the field. I'm the Green Hawk Hogan, focus, and I'ma bust you open so I can see what kind of stuff you smoking. The 500-pound fisher cat on your back is gonna force you to rap. You want me to prove that? Metaphors go to war, I lose, you win. Then we will do this again and again and again and again and 100 more of them.
Like one of those situations where you be like, damn, I wish I'd have rewrote my rap.
It really is a clash of two incredible MCs. I think a lot of people are underestimating Canibus. We haven't seen him in this format, and that's honestly to be expected. But the motherfucker is like, you know, this is a veteran of performing. This is a veteran of controlling of language. You know what I mean? Like, so we're seeing some real gladiator shit, and I just hope that it's dope. You know what I mean? I hope that it's dope, and I think it will be, and I want everyone to enjoy it.
Hey yo, come on, dog! Hey yo, listen, fuck the bullshit! Yo, just to get comfortable playing fucking EA Sports, you gotta fucking check it out, I fucked the fuck up! Hey yo, man, god damn! Come on, Diz, come on!
I possess the lyrical ammo, the battle, and rip one of you warm-blooded mammals, the shambles. I make examples of you, eat a mouthful of your crew, the type of MC you can't outdo. I battle you on the net, I battle you in the flesh, I battle you over the phone, you can call and collect. I battle you over
for a blank check. I battle you with a gun in my neck. I battle you standing over the toilet with my dick out. Battle you juggling a hand grenade with the pin out. In a stolen car with the fin up and whipped out. Drinking the Guinness out. Doing a 360 spin out.
Nobody had ever heard of him, nobody had ever seen him, and he was just cleaning the room with MCs, and some people wasn't even rhyming, I ain't gonna say their names, but some of them stepped up to the floor and tried to go lyric for lyric with Canibus, and he left them standing still. From the beginning, you could see that he was gonna be a world-class MC that far surpassed the lyrical skills of most MCs, because right at the beginning, he had more skills than all of them right from the door. They was like, yo, Shorty nice, right? He gonna be nice one of these days. I was like, one of these days, he just whipped your asses in there right now. Tired. Whip the chocolate in the
competition exists in every form. Everything out there that you can get into is competition in it.
I mix the lyrical flow, crouching and chilling the glow. Some visual show, I scribble some notes beginning with yo. Super rhymes, most sometimes sound like they are tipping, but the inside your mind, every molecule spinning. Lyrics imitate art, mixers imitate vision, pulling data out of the stream inside to put the dimension. Extra sensory perception from the mixing board. Brethren, be fairly build my rhymes and still chop it up and mix it. Scout before beats to the metro, record a small finish without some chips, kilotons of pressure. Yeah. Nobody do it better. I rock rhymes for your pleasure.
Once the Ripper had got to a quiet place, then it would have been quite an eeasy matter for the Ripper.
When I said
I roll up the spliff and go deal with the day. Nobody can tell Canibus what to say. I play what the fuck I wanna play. If we in the studio, I'ma tell you turn up the bass. The rhymes come to me, the energy runs through me. Green Gran Torino hoopty, cold smelling like patchouli. I'm old school, dude, you a newbie. Your rhymes is booty, you act bougie over YouTube. Move fingerprints on the fence. Take your glasses off, Clark Kent. You know where it starts, you know where it ends. You know where this goes, my friend. I am not your friend, that's good to know. Now you know who I am. Are you talking to me, or are you talking to him? I seen both of them talking about the lyrics. He said the day after liberty bled and freedom was dead, but until then he said do everything that you can. I sit up from upside down, wow, I'm floating around. Listen to the glorious sound. Gladiators on the ground with maps, the background pitch black. I sit in my cave and count backs. The black count track via satellite patch. We got a battle night match at the old battle axe. 200 MCs ready to rap and they rowdy. The air's cloudy, I keep my wits about me. They surround me with a circle of rhymes. I disappear into a purple mirage. If hip-hop is dead, then what the fuck are you supposed to do if you a full-fledged hip-hop head? Put you to death first, then put you in a hearse, then spit a eulogy first before I put you in the earth. You don't wanna get a spitballs, vet respect. Ask your chick, she rub Robitussin on my neck. Air it out like weed smoke. The ceiling fan spin like the motor on a speedboat. Increase flow outdoors, I feel breeze blow to the gazebo. Convert the studio for feng shui MC into the key code. The light goes from green to gold. The beat upload. Get ready for the xenophobe flow from out of the wormhole where I barely heard the words that were spoken. RTJ double.
Like
say some real shit to get that Canibus. I mean, you better shop us, nigga. And I'm a fan. Nigga, come on. Just be alright. Chill out. Be happy that you guys are talking. You ain't fucking with Canibus. Lyrical. You may be able to switch his words up and play with your rhyme scheme, but as far as lyrical content, you ain't seeing Canibus. I don't care how the fuck you take it. Nigga ain't seeing Canibus.
Ping game so up to scratch, man, because a lot of people, I would say, have at the beginnings of their careers came in on a really high level, but have never really, there's a lot of people who haven't managed to maintain.
I'd say that my ping game is due, you know, a lot of motivation. I'm never uninspired to write 32 bars when I gotta do something with G-Raps. I write to it, you know. It's just something that, you know, and I know that a lot of these little MCs, they they feel the same way. They coming up, I hear them spitting, tearing these microphones down. They mangling the microphone with a lot of language and diction that I say it's new age, it's new generation, it's cutting edge. And so I have to keep my paint game tight. You know, and rip the jacket to infinity is, you know, by that time I expect people to probably be fed up with the rhymes. There's gonna be too many rhymes, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Alright. Well, you know, that's why you're gonna go down in the history books, my brother. I think you know that anyway. You take it where it takes it, man. You have to get credit for that, the way I see it.
But I think that historically, I think that you know, everything, you've been 15 years deep. You've been an avenue that artists have used for years, you know, to reach people and reach ears, reach souls, hearts, and minds. And, you know, I think that now we can turn the page and start to focus on the new generation talent that's out there. And tell them what we learned, you know, show them what we learned, show them what we went through, you know, outside of just putting it into musical expression. I mean, we can do it personally with, you know, through emails, through IMs and things of that nature.
No doubt, man.
Man, this is real hip hop. We, you know, saying we're not gonna quit on making more music and making a better future for the continuation of hip hop music and the core values that we all represented from the beginning.
And that's the way it has to stay. I'm with you.
And I never lost the battle, motherfucker, don't front. Maybe on the 32nd day of the 13th month, chump.